In this video I will walk you through my Minecraft world, which I have survived 500 days. You're going to see some crazy builds, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is where it all begins. I think I spawned right here about 475 days ago. It's a pretty cool seed. I mean, now I don't live here anymore. I have my mega base. You can see it there behind the woods. There's my mega base. So yeah, this is my starter house. Obviously, you can go inside. It's a very basic house. It was a lot more here, but I've moved out, so this is like the rest. I mean, some furnaces, smelting, some storage, some chests, trying to keep it organized so you can kind of see what's inside based on the item frames. Chest with some backup gear, I think. Chest, some useful things. And then I have a message. It says this message we wrote on the 1st of January 2026. So I think I started around Christmas, but I didn't expect it to like be so long. So I wanted to be like, I want to remember when I started. So I basically started at like 4th of January, but you can kind of say I started like around New Year. So yeah, we have a nether portal there, nothing fancy. Sheep farm. If you go around this corner, we have bone meal farm. You can place like saplings, seeds, wherever you want. Go down to the compost and you get bone meal. Pretty basic. And a wheat farm over here. This is what I started with. I lived here for probably like the first 200 days, and then I started to tear down a mountain just behind that building to build my mega base. So I built a bridge over here, and right on this island I built a pumpkin farm, which I traded for emeralds to villagers. And then I created a second bridge over here, then a pathway to the third bridge. I'm very happy with these bridge designs. I think they look pretty good. So these bridges and pathway connects to a much more bigger wheat farm because I traded it for emeralds. And then we can go around here. You can kind of see how I dig into the landscape here. I removed all of the land that was there and filled it with water. And I made a canal. You can see it on the map here. A canal. Yeah, pretty cool. So the idea was to kind of create a village or something in the area right here. But I never did because it takes a lot of time to build a village or like a town in general and build it from the ground up. It takes a lot of time. I did that. I've done it one time in this world. We're going to see that later in the video. And now as we are done with this area, my starter area, we can go ahead to the mega base. If you just follow this pathway here. So if you don't know, I have connected or ish connected my starter base to my mega base. So I wanted to like connect every build, connect it to each other so you can access them by foot and by horse or something. So the first thing that meets us here is a missed attempt at building a tree farm. It doesn't work. The video I watched said that it was good. So this thing is like the sapling collector. It doesn't work because the leaves generate under the sapling collector. And this is a TNT cannon. It does work. I get wood from it, but it's very hard to use. I got some wood. The problem with the farm is that the TNT cannon blows too often. I stand here, place a sapling, and when I place the sapling, the TNT will explode. So the tree doesn't get a chance to grow. That is the problem with this tree farm. If you go to the left, maybe right, I don't know, and to this building, this is my library. I've built and designed it myself, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks good. If you go inside, the interior is not finished because I'm missing some leather and some bookshelves, or leather to make books and bookshelves. So the building is completed, but I'm just missing the interior. It has a second floor. All of this will get filled with bookshelves, but I'm missing a lot of leather, so enchantment table. This is like a house just for the enchantment table. I want to create a house or a building in general for every like thing. So this is the house or building for the enchantment table. So one building for enchanting, one building for probably like repairs, an anvil, and crafting, and yeah, so that is my plan. Here we have a bridge. This canal were originally here. My plan here is connecting it to the water, so it will be a canal. Now it's just a river. So we got a bridge over here with 2 towers. My plan here was to have 2 beacons, but I have 1, as you can see there, because I've been pretty unlucky with my wither skeletons, dropping wither skeleton skull. As we walk straight ahead, we get to a fountain, but it's kind of like a circle that guides you to more stuff. So if you go over here, we have my house, or my mega house, I don't know what to call it. No interior, but it's getting here. Here we have a map of my world. I think, no, it isn't updated, so this is my old map. It's before I built my storage room here, and before I started tearing down this mountain. I need to update it to be like completely accurate. And if you go outside the house and to the left, maybe, we get to my storage room. What it is, you can see on the map, is very long because it has very many chests inside. The storage room, it works, the items get sorted, but it is very small. You can see here I have run out of area for dirt, so I have filled up some packet chests with just dirt. But it works. It sorts my items with this pretty gate. So yeah, here I have like more storage. This building is probably like a building just for storage. Like I said earlier, I wanted to create a building for every important type thing, maybe. So this is the building for storage. You can see here I have a chunk loader, so the items will get sorted when I'm not in the area. That is pretty nice. If we go this way, we get to a cow farm. So how this works is you climb this ladder and you press this button and the cows will go up, and then you feed them, and the babies will fall down here and will grow up, and you press the button and I get meat. This cow farm originally it stood right here at my first base, but I moved it here because this is where I am the most now. Here we have a bigger cow farm because I need leather for my library. If you go this way, we get to here we have my sugarcane farm. It doesn't have a roof because I'm lazy and I haven't built a roof. So this is like a detail to the building. I don't know why it's here, but it's like detail. Probably they need some boiling water to get this sugarcane farm to work. I don't know, if you go this way, we get to this area. Right here stood my older storage room. So I sorted some items here. You can see I got some leftovers, but it got too small, so I built a much larger that we saw earlier. If you go back to the pathway, we can go to this area right here, and you can guess what this is. This is my villager trading. I haven't got all of them to have a job. I got the important, like looting, breaking, protection, mending, then sticks for emeralds, efficiency, and some building blocks, and some diamond tools. So if I die and lose all of my items, I can go here and I can trade up again. So it is pretty nice having this. I don't use it that often, but it is nice to have. If you go this way, we will end up at a town I built myself. This plank thing, billboard, I don't know what to call it. It says things I want to do in my world. So if you walk this way, we will end up at a Viking village that I built myself too, because I wanted to have a lot of lore, but it is very hard to come up with lore and actually build the lore. So I started with a Viking town right here. So this is like the start of the lore. So this town, it is pretty basic. It got some walls, you got a town hall, some wheat because they need food, some what's it called, donkeys, a not finished Viking ship which just stands there, and 4 houses which are pretty basic, but it's not that basic, so they look bad, but they look okay. You got grass roof, and yeah, I could have built this a lot better and more detailed. I will do that for the second town. If we fly up this mountain, I am tearing down like the top of the mountain to have like a town here. Plan here, you ask. My plan here is to kind of build Mordor, the tower in the Lord of the Rings, and then a city around Mordor. Very hard to say. Mordor. Very hard to say, but you get the point. The tower from the Lord of the Rings. I wanted to stand right in the middle, and then a high wall, and then buildings. So I have now survived, or I've played on this world for 476 days, and it is a lot, but it is not a lot if we count what I've done in this world. I mean, I've done a lot. I've built a lot of things. I've tear down a mountain. If you see on the map, this whole area right here was a big mountain which I've tear down and completely terraformed into place biome. And I have also plans for around this area. We'll get like a town or a city. That's why I build the canal in general. And then this island right here it fits perfectly in the circle. Yeah, so it is more to this world. I got a gunpowder farm, a raid farm, and that's probably it. But that is not interesting to see. You have seen 100 raid farm and gunpowder farms before. It is, I'm going to show because it is in the area of my mega base. This is my iron farm. It works-ish, but the problem with the iron farm is that the golems spawn outside the farm. They spawn like up here, right here, and they doesn't spawn in the water. I don't know why they do that. I got this farm on YouTube, I don't remember the YouTube video, but I built it and it works okay. I get iron from it, but it is completely inefficient, so I got a lot of iron here. Okay. But I get iron, but it's very little. So sometimes I will just go mining for like 3 hours and I will have iron for probably like a year. But that is because this farm doesn't produce any iron at all. But last thing we gotta do is check out my stats. And yeah, so in this world I have dealt 32,000 damage. I have sprinted 187 kilometers. I have searched 1,145 hoppers. I've only quit my games 130 times, which doesn't sound a lot. I've jumped 88,000 times. That is funny. I've only played for 4 days. Like, I have spent 4 days of my life playing in this world. And it doesn't sound a lot. For me, it doesn't sound a lot. I've killed right behind 14,000, sorry. Last time since last day, 2 days. I've only slept 432, and I am on day 477. That is pretty interesting. That I have. Wait, what? So I have slept in a bed 432 times in this world, and I am on day 476 or 77, I don't remember. That is very interesting. I've only died 5 times. That ain't a lot. I'm pretty good at this game. If you want to see more from this world, you gotta like and subscribe. And I'm probably going to make more videos from this world because I am very proud of this world. This is the longest time ever I have had my Minecraft world. It's almost half a year now. That's crazy. But yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos or more videos from this world. And yeah, I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.